Hi, welcome to Dishonored 2. We're doing all the coins in Mission 8. If you're watching these in order, I haven't done Mission 7 yet because it's a nightmare. I'm still missing 54 coins and I don't know where they are. I'm considering cheating at this point and enabling powers, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, 40 coins just behind the start, another 30 here. And then there's 5 on a thing. Oh, angelfish scales, 10 there, and then 5 up there. This one's actually not too bad. The biggest problem is if you go high chaos, which is what I've done to speed things up a little bit. There's so many civilians that they can run around and you can lose track of them, and it's very, very easy to 10 on that dude and some in the cash still. It's very, very easy to lose track of the civilians and lose them. I've had to play this level about 8 times, at which point I thought, well, do you know, I should have just done this low stealth in the first place. 10 coins there in the form of Pied Abaset Feather. Black Bone Charm up here along with 90 coins, there and there. And then outside, we've got 2 guards. Yeah, this gets a bit sloppy, but basically you want to keep chaos, or not chaos because obviously I'm killing everyone, but you want to keep as stealthy as you possibly can. You may have seen that the Watchtower's now seen me, but thankfully it gets distracted by the howlers. You may see it in the distance shooting them or not. There we are, see? Boom boom boom. Silly howlers. There's 2 guys inside the safe room, but first of all we're going to pickpocket these 2 before they get upset, and there's some coins there on that, and then there's a copper wire in there. Then into the safe room there's a guard and a dude, both of whom have pouches. There we go, and the dude runs off. The gate code is there on a piece of paper next to him as well, and don't forget to loot the cash till like I did. I did so many iterations of this. There's coins up here, and you can see I completely forgot to take the key and the cash till. Anyway, we'll swing back for those. Both of the howlers have coins on them. If you've come here having robbed all the black markets, these musicians won't be here. It'll just be an alley full of howlers, but it's the same amount of coins, only 2 of them have a pouch on them. Then I went there to upgrade my weapons because this is my ghost playthrough, as I think I've told you in every other run of this. I should have just done 1 coin dedicated one, because I'm not going to be able to show you at the end all the coins I got, which is a shame, but anyway. I don't think it would add up, because I think it just keeps a running total from all of the coins you've picked up ever, because one of my playthroughs I'd picked up like, I don't know, 100 and something thousand, which is definitely not how many there are in the game. But anyway, I digress. We are gonna, as soon as we've got her key, we're gonna head this way. There'll be 2 guards who've taken out the workers. They vary in where they are. If you leave it a little bit, they will be. Don't forget to loot the workers as well. If you leave it a little bit, they'll be in a room that I'll point out later, along with an audiograph that allows you to break into the black market. That audiograph there, so don't forget to listen to that. A couple of ivory scrimshaws, and I think like a chart there. Yeah, there we go. If not, both those guards will be up in their room as well with all the goodies, but the workers will always be dead. Anyway, back to the not back to the black market as well, back to the apartment. No, where are we going? Yeah, we are going back to the black market. And ignoring the ryegrass on the right, you'll be happy to know. These civilians don't have anything on them, but there is a alley down the side of the black market there with a tripwire and 2 copper wires in a bin with a couple of corpses. Up here there's a chart and a silver dust worth 30. Watch for the tripwires and traps. They weren't there in my previous playthrough, I don't think. But there's 80 in that room, along with a mana potion and some howling arrows. You got the key for this apartment off one of the howlers. You can also get through the window in the front. There's 200 coins in total here. Pied Abaset Feather, that weird little silver cigarette case or something, and a fan. Then we're going to disable the Watchtower. Now, I've played this a few times, and I usually like to have fun with Watchtowers by rewiring them, but actually the setup here means that a lot of bodies go missing because the Watchtower fires them into very unlikely places. Watch out for the Nest Keeper in here. I don't think there's any blood amber in any of these, but there is in the next section of the map. Yeah. And there's some coins in one of the chests, and they're 39, I think, if memory serves. A silver ingot, a painting, 2 coins there of 1. Yeah, there's the silver ingot, and a rune in the bathroom, along with some mana. so don't miss those. Quite a lot in there in total. 275, about 310. This grenade, I thought, well, I'll get that guy because he's wandering down there. He's come down from the roof, but apparently he doesn't care about grenades, so I'm just going to kill him and take his money. But when you come up here, there'll normally be two guys if you haven't made a big old noise. He came leaping in, but it didn't do him any good. 30 coins on him, and some pistol ammo up on the right. Don't forget to turn off the wall of light. As tempting as it is to rewire it, you don't want to, because the guards can walk into it and die. And that will obliterate their coins. This is the room where the guards will be if you let them loot the ship, and all the goodies from the ship will be in here as well, so just be wary of that. Now all the guards and civilians have gone on a bit of a wander at this point, so I have to kind of mop them up, but there's 20 in there. Normally you'll have lots of guards wandering around here. There's one down here, there's one who's gone up to the security room, and there's two down by the boat. There's also one civilian left with a pouch on her. 3 guards in here. I think I mentioned this in my previous playthrough, but I'm not sure really the purpose of this room. Perhaps it does something in high chaos, but always there's just 2 guards with a pouch each. The civilian doesn't have any, and some bathing salts and mana. Up here is this the room with a fan in it and the pouch? So pouch there, 23 coins. Bathing salts I think up there, and a fan by the window there. So don't miss those. Then we're going to go over to the oh yeah, okay, there's a guard there looking around the security room. He's got 30 coins on him, so just toss him in there. Then I remembered that I had to pick the till apart. That's got the safekeeper's key and another 4 coins, and there's 60 withered ryegrass here, so don't miss that. Well, 3 withered ryegrass, which gives you 60 coins. Because we listened to the audiograph, we can now get into the black market, so we're going to loot that too. This dude's got 30, and there's like 4 or something in the safe and 20 in there. And once again, the safe is my, not the safe, the till, sorry, the till is my undoing. But anyway, resupply your bits and pieces. We're going to use a lot of rewire tools. We don't really have to, we just are, to rewire all the alarms, just so that additional guards don't come in the palace. There's one civilian, there's the other one who's got 10 coins. You can kill her if you like. And here there's some food with 5 coins underneath it, very sneaky, so don't miss that. Some bread. Then we're going to go up to the safekeeper's apartment. There's 21 coins in this section. And thank you, sorry I should have mentioned this before, but thank you so much to Dialf, for pointing out the 48 I missed on my previous playthrough. The code to the safe is there, 123. 20 copper coins there, 3 bathing salts there, a bone charm under the pillow, 2 more bathing salts in the cabinet there. So this apartment has an awful lot of goodies in it, along with lots of food. You can head out through the window. And then we're up to 2071. So I was like, oh god, it's civilians or guards or something, and they've run away. So I went to have a look, and there's 2 guards down here. I think she's got 10 on, no, 30. What's this guy got? 10, 20, 10. So that's 40, 30 to go. No, 10 to go. What am I talking about? And that 10 was the whale oil right outside the safe house that Dialf pointed out I missed last time. Apparently I've got a complete brain freeze against that one, but there we go. 21 in the first section of the map. If you want to see how to do that stealthily, click the eye on the top right and access the playlist. Don't miss the 10 just by the exit there. There's 2 guards up here with I think 50 on them in total. If you make too much noise, another guard will come, but he doesn't have anything on him. 30 in total, sorry. And then 2 more guards down here, which you can get for another 30. You can just drop kill one of them like that, and the other one will keep chattering away, and you can pickpocket him. He's got 20, he's got 10. And then we're into the palace proper. What do we got? 2,239 coins to go. Thankfully, most of them are in pretty big ticket items in here. And there's a couple of rooms with about 1,000 in them apiece, or at least a couple of floors. The vault's got, I feel like 500 in it, maybe more. The 3rd floor, Delilah's chamber, and the Delilah's chamber and the Duke's office have got quite a lot too. 2 paintings and some other ingots and stuff. And the top floor has got quite a lot as well. But you want to be as quiet as you can here. While it's fully okay to kill everyone if you just want the money, you don't want to cause a ruckus. I know I say ruckus a lot. Don't miss the coins there and also on the sofa. Because And the reason why you don't want to cause too much trouble early on is because the civilians, as soon as they find out that something's going on, will run in every single direction, and it becomes a nightmare trying to track them down. So for the most part, I was doing pretty well up until a certain point, you'll see. So quietly with those guys, then you can run over and kill this guard. You can slide kill him. He's got 20 on him. Then you can drop into here, assuming the Duke isn't in here. The Duke can be in one of 5 places. He can be in here, the throne room. He can be up in his private apartment, in the private garden, or either room on the 3rd floor. This guy's got 10, and there's 10 more coins in the pool. There's a guard here, though. You want to get these guys pretty early on, because these two have a habit of going everywhere. Don't let her run away, she'll be a pain, and make sure you don't kick them over the side, because they're a nightmare to go and get the coins off afterwards. 10 coins in the bottom of the pool there, so don't miss those either. And then up here on the left, there we go, 2388. There's a sleeping lady. Well, in here there's 2388, 6 coins. Sleeping lady with some on her, 20 by the looks of things. In there's a body with 5 that I forgot about until the very end, which was very foolish. There's also a bone charm, which I don't think I pick up. 2 guards here who you should be able to get without too much trouble. Neither of them have helmets, so a crossbow is the way to deal with them. Make sure you stash his body, otherwise the 2 people up on the right will see you. Down here you can also get out of here from the bloodfly area. Only one of them's got coins. The woman's sometimes sitting down at that table. Then around this way, in here there is the captain of the guard, the first captain, something like that. He's got a clue as to the location of the Duke on his desk. There's 2 guys sleeping in here if you haven't made too much noise. Neither of them have coins, but there are some coins on the side there. There's a whole bunch of weapons that you can refill here, and there's a stun mine on the table at the side, along with some crossbow bolts, which will be very useful if you want to keep things relatively quiet, and a spring razor. There's the chart. There's a coin of 2 on the desk next to the typewriter, very sneaky, and there's the stun mine. From there we are going to head, where are we going to head? We're going to avoid the main room for as long as possible, and head out around the side. These 3 here, only one of them has coins, and I was just putting some stun mines down because they have a habit of running away as soon as you kill one of them, and I just wanted to cover my exits. As it is, I managed to get them both, they weren't really looking. Then we're going to go round to the bottom, to the other exit from the sunken storage, and just disable the whale oil to then swing round, kill a guard who doesn't have any coins, and grab a lucky sphelerite. Thank you so much to Dialth for that one as well. That was the one I absolutely couldn't find on my own. But kill that guard, and then shoot that maid before she gets away. Sometimes she doesn't see, but there's the lucky sphelerite. Dialth, you're a god and a lifesaver. Clockwork soldier there, so stun mine him very nicely. The guard runs into the stun mine as well, making my life easy. 10 coins off him. And then at this point, you'll see this is where it starts to go a bit wrong. So you can usually get around this guy and kill him without too much trouble, and then that guy I didn't quite manage to kill before he went through there, and this is where the trouble starts. There's a Civ there. I don't think she's got any money on her. No, she hasn't. And then all these guards come out to have a look, and I'm out of crossbow bolts, and so everything's gone a bit wrong, and that door is playing silly buggers. Look, it won't shut properly. So they can clearly see the bodies, which is rather unfortunate. And now, yeah, it's just all gone wrong. 20 coins on him, but they thankfully come out sort of one at a time. Because I think they've called extra guards, some of them don't have coins, but there's some health there as well if you want it. Now we're going to head all the way up to, where are we going to go? The 3rd floor maybe? Or are we going to go downstairs? I forget. Let's find out. Oh, I think we're going to go in and see these 2. You can spring razor them as well, that's pretty effective. Oh yeah, the poker room. Okay, so normally I would come in here and just open the door from the other side and toss a grenade in. But a stun line does the job just as well. There's 5 people in here in total. I think 2 of them have coins on them. But you want to make some limited effort to hide the bodies. There's a couple of civilians who will start to freak out now, so kill them. There's 2 ladies in here as well that you can kill. One of them has coins. And they're lying next to a dead body with a bone charm next to it, studiously ignoring the fact, which is, you know, nice, I guess. Out here there's a dude and a lady. Try not to kick the lady over the side, although it's not the end of the world if you do. She's got 10 coins on her, and then it's back to the poker room to pick up all the coins. I've just done this in one go, and I'm showing the coins before and the coins after, because I couldn't really be bothered to count them one by one or write it down. But 2, 6, 6, 7, and then a final 4 that I missed, so 2, 6, 7, 1. I'm not sure how many that was in total, but just make sure you get them all. Use dark vision to your advantage. Then I took a bit of a scenic route running around. I thought I'd forgotten the lucky sphelerite because I'd had to reload a save from earlier. Thankfully I'd already got it, so we're just heading back this way now. And at this point all the guards have spread out a little bit and the civilians from the main room have all run in opposite directions, so it becomes a bit of a herding cats issue to try and track them all down. There's a dog kicking around somewhere as well, and you can see like the guards who don't have loot on them are the ones that have been called in. I think a dog behind me has just seen me, maybe. I'm not actually sure at this point. Yeah, look, there's another civilian with some coins. And another one, but no coins on her. There's a guard down here looking at the bodies. He doesn't have any money. And then there's a civilian all the way down here with, I think she's got some coins on her. Yeah, 20. And it was stupid because I left all those bodies out at the beginning, but what are you going to do? Anyway, 2, 7, 11 we're up to, so like 16, 1700 to go. There's the naughty dog. And I think there's one more guard kicking around, maybe not. Another civilian, no coins. Oh, we're going downstairs. Alright, we're going to open the vault. 2 guards down here, one of them, the elite's got some coins on him, and obviously a pistol, so don't miss that. Then push this button in here, there's a chart and a copper wire. Be careful not to run through before those doors have opened. It's killed me 3 times in all my playthroughs now. Copper wire there, black bone charm there. And we'll come back to do the sunken storage in a minute. No, I'm lying, we're going to do it now. Slide through there, sorry. And then I've slowed this down. What you want to do is swim down here, stay low, swim to the left. There's a rune directly in front of you, and as soon as you hit that rune, turn around and there are some stairs out, and you should make that with plenty of time to spare. There's a whalebone underneath you, but we're not going to grab that. Whalabone. There are 2 blood ambers in here, so deal with them as you will. And then up and out this way, that's one of the exits to the sunken storage, obviously. Then we are going to go... Are we going over the roof? No, we're going... There's another guard. Look, silly guard. He doesn't have any coins on him though. And then there's another one over here, I think, when we open this door. Yeah, there we go. They're just kind of wandering around. All the bodies have been let off. And then I forget, because again I'd reloaded a save, that I hadn't been all the way over there, so apologies for the backtracking. But yeah, you basically, the quieter you are, the easier it is to corral these civilians. Otherwise, like that, they just end up in all sorts of random places and it becomes really easy to lose some coins. You can use a rewire tool on that chocolate soldier if you like. 30 in there. There's a blueprint in there along with a stun mine. A painting and a bloodfly husk there, so 205 coins. Lucky sphelerite? No, yeah, lucky sphelerite and a whale oil for 25, and then a bunch of coins on the table. Don't miss the one on the left on its own by the pistol. That's super easy to miss. Then through into Delilah's apartment. This is where the Duke was for me. I just used a stun mine because it seemed like the easiest thing to do. There's always 2 guards with the Duke, so why not? And then just undid this alarm in case they wanted to ring that. And then the Duke gets done, and then there we are. So get the 30 coins off the Duke. The 2 guards don't tend to carry anything, although I have had one case where they did, so it may be random which guards appear where, but there's lucky sphelerite on the side here, black bone charm in there, coins in one of these, there we go, 3 coins of 5 and an incendiary bullet, brings us up to 3197, and here my maths went terribly. The next time we bring up a score I was 150 over where I needed to be and I couldn't work out how. So I had to backtrack and recalculate it all. You'll see it's not very far away either, shockingly. Anyway, up to the 4th floor. This is where the body double was for me, and before you come here, well, I mean, it doesn't actually matter, there's some coins on the floor there and 2 bathing salts on the side. Before you come here, or when you come here, you're going to want to have found the body double ideally, because he's got the key to the chest in the bedroom, which has got a chunk of coins in it. I feel like 82 or 83 in there, like a silver ingot, maybe, and 8 coins. Yeah, you see that guard had some coins on him there. So sometimes the real Duke's guards have money, sometimes the fake guards Dukes have money. See that 1 coin? I don't know if you noticed it, I missed 1 coin on the desk back there. That's going to haunt me later, but you'll see. Pistol in there, and then through to the bedroom where we've got the chest with, I think we said 88 coins in it, silver and 8. Oh no, that threw me as well. It's not 8, it's 10 or 11 or something. Bathing salts and an angelfish scale. So don't miss those. And then there we are, 3684. So I had like 3834 on my total there for some reason. I don't know how. Oh, there was an egg on the Duke's desk as well, so don't miss that. Now the code for this we got from the Duke's office, very near to where the coins were. It's on the desk to the right by the alarm clock. And so there's 300 coins in there, 2 silver and 1 gold ingot. And then we're going to go through to the vault, where the majority of the rest of the treasures are. There's a withered ryegrass there, 150, 30 silver and gold ingot, and yet another 30 collectible for the boat there, along with some wallabene. And then upstairs there's a fan and another ivory scrimshaw for another 70, but don't miss the angelfish scales and the bloodfly husk up there. So there's kind of one of everything in here except the ores. I don't think there's any lucky sphelerite or Tivian ore, although maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But they're 4424, and I'm like, oh god, 6 coins. Where are these 6 coins? I must have missed like a collection of 6 coins somewhere. That's fine. It's not a civilian who's gone AWOL. It's less than 10. I've got this. So then I look in all the places where there could be coins, on the sofas, in the pool. I was like, no, I've definitely got those. In the cupboard. And then finally I'm like, oh yeah, dude by the throne, that must be 6 coins, mustn't it? No, it's 5 coins. 4429. So where is that final coin? Remember the one I said that haunted me? What you're not seeing now is like half an hour of me running around like a lunatic thinking, oh god, where's the final coin? Don't do this to me, I've been stuck on this level for hours. There it is there. So that's 4430. Yes, hurrah. That's all the coins on this level. Level 7, like I said, is still eluding me, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will download Cheat Engine and activate powers on that mission, see if it helps. Anyway, now you can go and wait for Megan to come and pick you up and get out and get ready for the final mission, but that's all your coins for this. Before we go, just the stats to look at. 89 kills, 38 of them civilians. So a lot of civilians have money, not all 38 obviously, but you are going to have to pickpocket a bunch of civilians. Stun mines are your friend. 4430, 3 paintings, 3 of the blueprints, 6 bone charms. We missed 1 in the throne room, I think, in the end. On the left, mission 7, like I said, I haven't done that yet, but we'll put a placeholder in there. Click it, maybe, or the eye on the top right anyway. It'll be there at some point when I stop losing my mind. And on the right, mission 9, yeah, I think last time I played that, I haven't looked at it yet, but I was missing 150 or something, so I'm going to have to go back and give that a better look over. And I feel like, well, I don't know what I feel like, I'll have to explore. I seem to remember spending a lot of time on it last time. Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next video. Bye!